What is going on, guys? FuZzionZ here. Today we have a big Bakugan box. We're going to be opening up this Bakugan, Geogan Rising, Darkus Skyhorse, and Aquos Ghost Beast Geogan Brawler pack. So let's get started, guys. Alright guys, so here we have another Geogan Brawler pack. This Brawler pack comes with these two really cool Geogans. We got Darkus Skyhorse and Aquos Ghost Beast. And then we also do have three other Bakugan here. Let's turn this around so we can see what they are. So we have Ventus Jetra, Aquos Oratoa, and Aurelus Spearfin. I think out of all these five, I think the only one that I already have is this Aurelus Spearfin. So that's kind of cool how there's only one duplicate in this Geogan Brawler pack. And then all of these Bakugan actually look super cool. So this is going to be a good one. We got 3 character cards, 7 action cards. 2 of the action cards are going to be the Geogan cards. And then 5 regular action cards, 3 gate cards, and 6 Bakugans. So let's open up this box. Okay, so this is what came inside the box. We have all the Bakugan in the back. We're going to take a look at those later. But first, we're going to take a look at these bags. First, the small one. Here we have, I think it's a little guide on how to play Bakugan. And then we should have the cores in here as well. Somewhere in here. Yep, there they are. All right, so yeah, this is a little guide. Oop, I ripped it. Okay, we don't really need that. So yeah, good thing we don't need that. So we're just gonna leave that over there. Let's actually take all this out and then we'll take a look at the cores right after. We'll just put those there. Okay, so the cores, we have 6 cores. Let's see what they are. So the first one is a regular shield. Pyrus and Ventus get plus 400B. That's a really nice one. A green fist plus 100B, and then Aquas and Pyrus get plus 3 damage. Nice. Plus 300B for the shield. Another one of these really nice ones. Is it the same one? Yes, it is. Oh no, it's not. We got Pyrus and Aquos this time, plus 400B. So that's another really good shield. We have the best Flame Fist all around, plus 250B and plus 3 damage. And then we have a plus 3 damage for just this green fist. We also do get this checklist of all the Bakugan out right now, the newest waves. You can pause it if you want to take a look at that. And then we do have the gate cards and the action cards. So first, let's take a look at the gate cards. We have a Gillator here, gate card number 22. I already have this. We have a Hydorus, gate card number 24. Again, I already have this. And then another one of these. I feel like I get this in every Bakugan product. This one's very, very common. We got a Paravian there, gate card number 23. Now onto the action cards. We got Glacial Glare, 5 energy, minus 1000B, and you get to scan. It's a lot of energy, but it kind of does give you what you pay for. But I probably won't play this one. Echo Search. On the other hand, we have this Echo Search, which is very, very useful. Only 1 energy. You get to scan, draw, and then scan again. So that's super, super useful. A staple, I would say, in Aquos and Chaos decks. We got Racer Fin, 2 energy, plus 3 attack, and then we have a 1 Frost Strike as well. Could be useful. Frost Strike is kind of tricky. We got Aquos Lightning Rain. Whoa, okay, look at that Stingzer dropping some lightning onto that Serpilius. That's pretty cool. That's a new one. I don't think I have this one. 5 energy, plus 700. You get to scan and you get to draw. So it's kind of like the what's it called? Echo Search? Yeah, but it's like extra steps, I would say, because you get 700 B power and it costs a lot more energy, but the art looks super cool. We got Sonic Abyss as well, 3 energy, plus 4 damage, and you get to draw for the last action card. But now it's time to move on to the Bakugan. So let's take them out. First, we have this Jetra here. Nice. The blue one here, the Aquos, is an Oratoa. I want to see that one. That one I think is going to be very, very cool. And then we have the only duplicate that I already have, which is Spearfin. We also do have the Geogan here, but these, we have to release them. We have to make sure. Oh, look at that. The head came off when I did that. So here is Skyhorse. Pretty cool. And then we do have as well, we got the Ghost Beast, which is also another one that looks super cool. And by the way, the Skyhorse and the Ghost Beast are both Viloch combiner pieces, so I'm super excited about that. It's time to take a look at the Bakugan and Geogan individually. So first, we're going to be taking a look at Aurelus Spearfin. So this is the only duplicate from this Brawler pack for me. We got a green fist and a regular shield, for this Bakugan, 800 B power, which is pretty nice, and 4 damage as well, which is also really nice. We do have the Victor ability, so if you do win with this Spear Fin, you get to scan, which is nice. It's always nice to have some extra abilities in Bakugan. 800 B power is really good. If it had a magic shield, it would be very useful, probably one of the strongest Aurelus Bakugan, but it doesn't. I mean, if somehow this Bakugan can borrow a magic shield, it can actually be playable, I would say. Yeah, this is actually a nice Aurelus Bakugan if it has a magic shield. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, like always. Now let's take a look at the Bakugan itself one more time. This is a duplicate, so I have seen this one, but Spear Fin looks pretty cool. Let's roll it onto that core. Let's take a look at it. 3, 2, 1, brawl. And there it is. Now this one looks super cool. I mean, it has the Aurelus color, so of course it's gonna be amazing. Look at all that gold right there in the middle. It makes it look super nice. I love the Aurelus colors. We have a lot of silver all around as well. Lots of details on this Bakugan for sure, and it looks nice. I like the design of it. I think they nailed it. I think it's really nice. Yeah, it's a cool Bakugan for sure. Closing this Bakugan is very simple. First, we're gonna put this tail over like that, then the head back, kind of put that in there, kind of like that. Then we're gonna put the bottom parts in. Make sure you hold everything together, and then the top parts, and it should close perfectly. That is how you close this Aurelus Spear Fin. Overall, I think it looks great. It looks actually really cool, and the stats are not too bad. If you get a magic shield, it could be good. Aurelus Spear Fin. Up next, we have, what do we have? Ooh, we got Aquos Oratoa. Okay, so look at that art. It's looking pretty sweet. I can't wait to see how it looks like. We got a Flame Fist and a Green Fist, 700 B power, 2 damage. But it has an ability, if you do land on that Flame Fist, you get +2 Frost Strike, which could be kind of useful. It could be tricky. Like I said, Frost Strike is kind of tricky. It's almost unexpected sometimes, but we got to take a look at the stats here. 700 B power is nice. It's not too low. It's not too high. It's like, I would say, in the middle. But the cores are not going to make it go up too much. If you do land on the Flame Fist, the most you'll get to is 950. So you won't even break the 1000 mark. So that's, I would say, kind of weak for like competitive play. But in casual play, it could be kind of cool because, like, again, Frost Strike. So maybe if you do like some sort of like damage deck, you land on that Flame Fist, get like the +6 damage, you get up to 8 damage, and then you have 2 Frost Strike, and then you win with damage. So that could be something that your opponent might not expect, and it could be cool to play. But let me know what you guys think of these stats. Now we take a look at it. Oratoa has been growing more and more on me. I really like the Bakugan now, and I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, let's take a look at it. Let's roll it on that core, and let's see it. 3, 2, 1, brawl. And there it is. It just pops up, and it's very simple. It literally just pops up, and that is it. It doesn't do too much movement, but there it is. It looks super bulky. But this Bakugan, whenever I look at this, I just think of that word, like ancient. It just looks like an ancient, like guardian or something like that. It looks cool. I like the design of it. It has a lot of detail. If you take a look at it, it has like a lot of detail. And Aquos, I feel like it doesn't look the best in Aquos because of this like black color in the middle. I feel like it takes away from the Aquos faction in this Bakugan. And there's not that much orange either. Usually the orange like makes the details look a lot better. There's only a little bit there, and then also the eyes. But overall, I still think it looks pretty cool. What do you guys think of this Bakugan? Another Bakugan that's super easy to close. First, we're going to put the head down like that. Kind of grab the arms, push them together, and then just push it like that. Super simple. This Aquos Oratoa. Let's move on onto the last Bakugan in this Geogan Brawler pack. We have Ventus Jetra. Shout out to Jack Kuzo. I always got to mention it because this is his Bakugan, so that's pretty cool. We got double shield here. Okay, 800 B power, 1 damage. 800 is pretty nice. And then we do have an ability for the shields that it carries. So if you do land on a shield, you get +4 damage and you get Shadow Strike. So if you do land on a shield, the shield could give you +400 B power. So you would be at 1200. and then you'll get the ability, so you would be at 5 damage, so 1205 damage with Shadow Strike. So your stats will not be lowered, and that's what you're gonna get. I mean, for a Ventus Bakugan, it is not the strongest. Once again, it's pretty difficult to beat the strongest Bakugan nowadays. But again, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this Bakugan. I think it's okay, I would say. But now, let's look at the Bakugan itself. Here it is, Ventus Jetra. In ball form, you can't really tell that much how it's gonna look. But as soon as we roll it onto this core, you guys will see how cool it looks. We've seen other Jetras, so let's see this one. 3, 2, 1, brawl. And there it is. Yes, this is a core Bakugan, but look at how big it is. It's pretty big, and it looks pretty cool. It is, it looks like an Ultra, but it's just a core Bakugan. We got the eye there in the middle. It's kind of like a Cyclops. And I'm assuming this is sort of like a jellyfish, I would say. That's what is Jetra. Maybe like a jellyfish, maybe like an octopus. What do you guys think? And the Ventus colors, I would say they don't look that great on this one, in my opinion, obviously. I feel like we've seen better Jetras. I think the Pyrus one just looks great, and maybe other ones, but this Ventus, I feel like it doesn't look as good as other factions. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Closing this Bakugan is very simple. First, we're going to put the tentacles on the bottom in, or kind of the feet, you can kind of call it. Then we're gonna put the ones on top in like this, and then close it together, and it should close. That is how you close this Ventus Jetra. And now it's time for the Geogan. So first, we're gonna be taking a look at Darkus Skyhorse. So here is another Skyhorse. There's not that many of these. I think we've only seen the Chaos one. I think that's the only one we've seen. But here is the Darkus. 3 energy to play, 1000 B power, 8 damage, which is really nice. If you do land on a green fist, you get plus 500 B. So with this one, you can kind of go on the damage route. You can land on a flame fist, get all the way up to like 14 damage, which would be nice. But if you decide to go the B power, you can actually land on a magic shield, and you would be at 1650, which is the same thing if you land on the green fist, because the best green fist gives you 150 B. So that would still be 1650. But I think the best way to play this is like you land on a magic shield, you take it away from your opponent, basically you steal their core, and then you can kind of play that one card. I always forget the name of it, but it basically lets you attach a green fist to your Bakugan, so then you can get this effect, and that only costs 1 energy. So yeah, you would get 650 total for just 1 energy as well. So I think that's the way to play it. Land on a magic shield, use that card to attach a green fist onto this, and then get all this boost. I hope I made sense, but yeah, that's might be the way to play it. What do you guys think of that one? Now let's look at the Geogan itself. Here it is. Here's Skyhorse. We don't see this Geogan too often, but here it is. It looks pretty cool. In Darkus, it looks awesome, I would say. I really like, these are supposed to be the wings here. I really like how these wings are transparent, translucent. It looks really cool. That's awesome. We do have the mouth here that you can flip. I'm pretty sure you can flip this open or out, I would say. There we go. And that is Skyhorse. It looks super simple, I would say, but it looks cool. And I like how they did the translucent on the wings and on the mouth there. And then this is a Viloch combiner piece, which is awesome. And you can kind of see that this is a leg, because it kind of goes like that. That's one of the legs of the Viloch combiner, the darkest one, which is nice. I wonder if we're gonna get all the Viloch combiner pieces for all the factions. I hope so, because I'm trying to collect all of them, but we still don't know. I mean, I'm still waiting on the Ventus Skyhorse, and I don't know if we're gonna get that, because that's the last piece I need for the Ventus Ultimate Viloch. This Geogan is super simple to close. We're gonna put this kind of mouth in there, head down, put this over, and then just close it with the wings. And that is what we have here when it's closed. It kind of looks like a Bakucore. And let's actually drop it onto a Bakucore. And here it is. 3, 2, 1, brawl. And there's Skyhorse. We dropped it backwards, but there it is. And for the last Geogan from this box, we have this Aquos Ghost Beast. And this is a beast, and it's kind of scary because it is also a ghost. I mean, look at that energy. 10 energy to play this Geogan. 1500 B power, 5 damage. I mean, that doesn't look great, but then you look a little bit lower onto those abilities and look at that. That's insane. You land on a Flame Fist, you get plus 2000 B power. I mean, you basically win. You basically win once you land on that Flame Fist. And if you want some damage instead, you land on a Magic Shield, you get plus 20 damage, which would put you all the way up to 25 damage. That's more than half of your opponent's deck. That is insane. But again, 10 energy to play. If you can somehow play this Geogan for free, or somehow with 10 energy, you can find a way to play this, you will win that battle for sure. And you will do a lot of damage as well. So this is a nice one. I mean, it's kind of like a troll Geogan, I would say, because it doesn't seem good unless you surround your deck around this Geogan and I mean, try to take it out and try to do a lot of damage with it. But what do you guys think of this Geogan? The stats look crazy, that's all I can say. And here is the Geogan. I mean, it's Ghost Beast. It looks pretty cool. It looks like it's flying, so I mean, you can kind of tell that it's a ghost. It's kind of floating, and then it's a beast. I mean, just look at the face. If you're not scared already of this Bakugan, just look at his stats as well. It's a scary one. Yeah, it's a cool one for sure. And I just really like this because this is part of the Aquos Viloch combiner. And I really hope I get all the Aquos Viloch pieces. I really hope we get all of them because I want to build that Aquos Ultimate Viloch. But I don't know, it looks difficult. There's a lot of parts and I don't think they're all released. So hopefully we do get all of them. But here is another one to my collection. We got this Aquos Ghost Beast. This is another leg. You can kind of tell here because if we flip this over, this is one of the legs of the Viloch combiner. But yeah, it's a cool Geogan for sure. Now closing it is super simple. We're gonna put the head down like that. Kind of put the legs back in because these are manual legs. There we go. Now we put the head down, push it down. It's a little difficult, but push it down like that and then close the wings. And that is it. That is how you close this Ghost Beast. Now let's drop it onto a core. Let's put this core over here and let's see how this Ghost Beast opens up. 3, 2, 1, brawl. And there it is. Super simple opening. It literally just pops up and that is it. That is Aquos Ghost Beast. Well, that's it for this opening of this Darkus Skyhorse and Aquos Ghost Beast Geogan Brawler pack. What did you guys think of this box? I think it's great. I think it comes with some awesome Bakugan. They're all super cool. They're all really nice. But I really like that Ghost Beast and the Skyhorse just because they're Viloch pieces and I'm trying to collect all of them. But the Brawler pack is awesome. What did you guys think? Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and stay tuned for more Bakugan content. Lots of content coming soon. And don't forget to vote down in the comments below to see which Bakugan we're going to open up next. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.